that probably didn't know. But as a recap, OG and NXT basically won this whole thing. They were up 10 points. The SmackDown is in second at the moment. They have 6 points. Yes, 6. Raw has 5. Mutiny has 1. I say we just get to the matches. No need for entrances. A clean sweep is 2 points. A come from behind, maybe 2 points, depending on how the come behind is.
And you know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of...
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Lifts up the shoulder.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
What a shot! Testing the limits of that leg here.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Slingshot!
Boom! And a forearm!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
2 out of 3 falls is a true test of willpower.
You might be down 1 fall, but you can't let that get into your head. You have to dust yourself off and refocus if you want to win this one.
A sound strategy, Corey. That resilient spirit is especially necessary here. And the EST got bested there.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark. Uh-oh.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not. She'll take things into the ring. She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue.
Misses the target.
Oh, walloped by a huge club. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Big boot.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Downward spiral. Bianca's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes. Not looking good for Bianca.
And into the cover. What a kick out at 2.
Unbelievable. Looks like the EST still has something left in the tank.
Big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Ooh, vicious body shot. Tied up with a ripcord. In and out. Wow, what a lariat.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Barbaric amount of stomps. Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
Bianca Belair, there's the power. A number of clotheslines from Bianca. The damage is starting to affect her.
Good maneuver there by the EST.
Before a second shoulder. Wow. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Belair wants to end this right now.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh, feast your eyes.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
She scores a fall early in the match. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Lightning fast punches. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
And the forearm smash.
Climbing to the top rope here.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
From the top.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Real European uppercut. Oh my God. Surfboard leg breaker.
And Belair is being broken down.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Ooh.
The confident Belair not backing down here. Hoisted up high here. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
And now Bianca with a standing moonsault to perfection. 2 count, kick out. She still has life.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Oh.
Buster. Belair muscling up her opponent.
Power slam. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly working hard to soften her up. Bianca with a standing shooting star.
Cover. 2. A kick out at 2.
What a match. I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Bianca's at full throttle.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
She's going to try again.
Does that finish Bianca off?
The cover. And she wins. That is a huge victory. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, the relentless Helen Nicole.
Things are about to get good.
The following champion versus champion contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Coalition from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Dominator, King Paul!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
The chilling presence of The Undertaker.
The dead man has risen once more.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the NXT Champion, The Undertaker!
The creatures of the night are out in full force tonight.
In a 2 out of 3 falls match, the superstars are usually very comparable, and that's certainly the case here, Byron.
Well, 2 out of 3 falls matches are usually between competitors who have traded victories. And that's good news for the WWE Universe because they often get 3 matches in one.
These two match up well tonight, but when someone's feeling it, they can bulldoze the opponent in 2 straight falls, and that's all she wrote.
We'll see how this one shakes out.
German suplex.
9.
Clutching the wrist. Look at this.
And this is just next level brutality.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
That hard-hitting style of Undertaker being met in kind.
There's still nothing he can't come back from. A narrow escape. And a basement dropkick. Arabian press. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Undertaker cuts him off.
And that can be a first step towards the Undertaker gaining control. Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
What's something these superstars have to manage if they want to come out on the winning side of this best-of-3 falls match?
How about frustration? You can't allow yourself to get discouraged if you're behind on the scoreboard. As the old saying goes, it ain't over till it's over. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
ooh, brutal body shot.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
off into the pin.
Oh, somehow he is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
What a counter. Oh, look at this.
TKO.
Cover. 2 count. Oh, Undertaker kicked out.
So close.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Striking combination.
Lethal.
Boom.
Here's a setup. Look at that raw strength.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. No. Kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, missed connection. Trying to target the back of the neck here. Now trampling the opposition.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Big time power slam. Getting to the gut. What's next?
All the way up. Crucifix.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Cover bomb.
This is getting in.
He left himself wide open. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Boom! Step ahead there. Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, man.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Top rope.
Hangover. So good. Slowly getting back up. And he is not going to like what's next. Jumping knee strike on point.
Shoulders down. He kicks out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Man, what timing. Jaw-shattering boot.
The Undertaker in a back body.
No way. No way.
Oh, my goodness. The dead man lives on. He's still in this.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
And met with a right hand. The dead man has him up.
Tombstone. The Undertaker just ended this.
Is it enough? The cover!
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
The Undertaker is now realizing that his opponent refuses to rest in peace.
Ooh. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't. Soaring. Shooting star press. This could put a stop to the Undertaker.
2. He scores the early fall.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see. Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
From the top rope,
Buster connects.
Undertaker Undertaker facing some trouble.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster. Thinking of going high risk here.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. Apply the 630 splash. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Focusing their attack on the arm. The counter with a nut. I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow.
And the count doesn't even begin.
What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, the Dominator, King Paul.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
I'm in utter shock here. This is a huge loss for The Undertaker, and I don't think he expected anything like this.
This is kind of poetic because, as you know, if you've been watching my story with the war between, it started out with NXT forming a mutiny, going up against the WWE, somewhat succeeding in getting top stars fired, to the top stars overturning their reign, and the main top star, my guy, dethroning the head, which is my ex at the time, which is Duchess, and Mutiny getting a second chance to thrive, but they had control of NXT because at the time the entire brand NXT became Mutiny, and they were all on the same page. 3 years after that war, NXT failed to win a Survivor Series to take control and be the number one brand, and that caused a mutiny within Mutiny, which became the Alliance, led by Shawn Michaels William Regal, Braun Strowman, Wendy Chu, and China. And they went up against the Mutiny and the Mutiny movement. For the better of the next 2-3 years, they were at war over the brand. And it ended with Mutiny winning, basically 5-2 in the score count. This was once believed that the stars of an alliance would lose their jobs, which they did on Tuesday nights. Triple H then steps in and gives all those guys an opportunity and rebrands NXT back to its original form, but kept the silver and black image going forward. And that's why it's called OG NXT. It's not just that they're Hall of Famers there, they're mentors and stuff, but they can win gold. The point is, without the movement guiding them every step of the way, they were able to stand toe to toe. So there's a new war brewing between which one is true NXT, NXT Mutiny or OG NXT, and we are now about a year and a half into this war, and the scoreboard is now NXT is up in their record. OG NXT, their record against this is basically Mutiny in NXT. It's 3-0-2. They've only had 4 battles. But as I pointed out, if any of these brands were to win this joint, let alone beat them and get more points than them in the tournament, they would get 2 points in their war. If it was close, it'd have been 1. As you seen in night 1 with them, it was a landslide, 6-1. And not only that, as you've seen this night, OG kept piling on the victories. They got this one, and this one. He didn't get 2 points because one of his victories was a count out. However, Lita did. She got 2 points for her. I think it was her who had the count out. Yeah, she got 1 point. They got 2 points. So that went to 8 and 9 and 10. And I got 2 points for my brand. So that was 5. That made it 7. They got 2 points for eliminating both people as well. So they got us 5. SmackDown had 6. So we ended up in second place. Raw ended up in second place. SmackDown ended up in third. And Mutiny ended up dead last. It's crazy because the way things is looking next year, I set this tournament up based on the positioning of last tournament. Now, if you remember last tournament, SmackDown was actually last. They only had 1 victory. That was that best of 9 tournament. So now I decided to my choice because I did the best of 9 with all 4 brands. That was great. And then I did this tournament style right here. I want to let you know from here on out, this is what we're going to do. That depends on this current war and what it means for either brand. Because, like I said, Mutiny has yet to get a victory. Now, their first 2 battles was neck and neck, and they ended up in deadlock draws. They could have went either way. So that's the thing y'all gotta know about this alliance. Don't be fooled by the 3-0-2. It'll be 2-0-2 had they not earned that extra point for basically dominating Survivor Series and totally winning War Games. That's what the whole thing. War Games gives your brand the bragging rights. Your brand is number 1 for the whole year. Raw had it for about 2 years in a row after losing it to SmackDown. Then when SmackDown won it, they stopped Raw again. But Raw's been the number 1. We had 8 years. So Raw's had it most of the time. And for the first time, so out of 8 years, Raw had it for year 2 and 3. And then 4 and 5 as well. So they had it 4 years in a row. Year 1, year 6 was SmackDown. and year 7 was Raw. So Raw got the most, and first time ever the NXT brand got a victory, but they didn't just get a victory; they got a statement victory. To be basically, I'm at the point where, for the optics purposes, if an NXT star or a Mutiny star wins the Rumble, what I'll do is put Stand and Deliver as the main attraction night 2. Stand and Deliver would be night 2. Well, night 1 of WrestleMania and night 2 would be earlier, and Mutiny, NXT get their shine. They'll main event the second night, the whole WrestleMania weekend, and end with them. Well, I'm gonna try to broadcast some Battlefield. If not, when I do finish broadcasting, when I wrap the broadcasting, it'll probably be either Hell Divers or something like that. But I do gotta get some cleaning done. So I don't know. Later, guys.